Hi peeps, thanks for stopping by. Hope you're all having a great day. Today I'm going to do a tag. I've actually been asked by a couple of my peeps if I could do the friendship tag that's going around, and they actually had a request who the friend is that I would do it with, and that is Joelle. So I thought today that I would go ahead and do that. Of course, Joelle is not here with me, but she is in one way, and I also did send her all of the questions for the friendship tag, and she answered them on her own. So I have our answers, and I thought this would be a fun tag and also give you the opportunity to meet Joelle in a sense, because she does send us so many, well, she sends me, but it allows me to introduce all of you to products that I've never heard of, and perhaps you haven't. So let's get on with the tag, okay? First of all, allow me to introduce you to Joelle. This is my beautiful, beautiful friend Joelle. She lives in Martinique for my new subscribers. Joelle and I have been friends for a little over a year. We met on YouTube, and we have never met in person. However, we do correspond with each other every day, and we do send rather large packages to each other with a lot of new products. So let's get started with our tag. Okay? All right, so I'm not going to hold this picture up the whole time, but I did want you all to meet my beautiful friend Joelle. Okay? All right, so here are the questions, okay? And how and when did you meet? My answer was on YouTube, 2011. Joelle says, yes, thanks to YouTube and to our feet, I sent a private message to Tammy on January 31st, 2011. She answered me back the day after. I had done a video on how my feet have crack and they're dry and they're just the worst feet probably in the world. And Joelle had sent me a private message asking me if she could send me some wonderful French products. And that is how our friendship began. What is your favorite memory together? Since Joelle and I have never met, I would have to say that the first video Joelle ever sent me, excuse me, it was a surprise, and I was very emotional because it was, in a sense, my first time ever meeting Joelle. So that is my answer. And for Joelle, she says, oh my God, that is a difficult question. I will never forget our first video to each other. Now each day brings us new memories. Each new video is a special gift. Okay, for the tag, one of my favorite memories with Tammy was the day she read me a very special poem that makes both of us cry. With tears of love and happiness, our hearts were connected the same way. I wrote a little poem for Joelle and sent her a video poem, and it was just about our friendship. Okay, so that is the answer. Describe each other in one word. I cannot describe Joelle in one word. I will say she is loving, giving, absolutely a beautiful spirit. As I said, one word is not possible when describing Joelle. Her word, her answer. Oh no, one word? Okay, I am creating my own. And this is Joelle's one word. Wonderful, wacky, crazy, beautiful, loving, caring, incredible, true heart, looking gorgeous, in and out, adorable, and funny, simply fantastic, best forever friend of my life. Thank you, Joelle. And says, for me, what is my dream job? You know, I originally put that I would have loved to have had a food show on the Food Network. I would love to do something like that. As a young girl, I had always dreamed to be Erica Kane on a soap opera. And then I think my one big dream of my dream job would have been to be a professional makeup artist for movies. But because that never happened, I think my dream job now would be a talk show, or I also think that Joelle's dream job is something that would appeal to me. So let's get on to Joelle. She has two. To manage a beauty salon with a spa, or to do home decorative painting. For those of you who know her, the Donna Dewberry way. I would make trees and flowers grow inside people's houses. If you haven't already figured it out by Joelle's answer, she has a wonderful way with words. She has shown me many of her pieces of art, works of art. She has videotaped her home for me, and so I could see her artwork. She is incredibly talented, very talented. And the Donna Dewberry is very popular here in the United States, and that is the theme that Joelle does. She does a lot of beautiful palm trees and flowers, just very, very creative. Okay, the next question. What's your favorite makeup brand? For me, it is Guerlain or Dior. This is Joelle's answer. Sorry, I can't choose one. MAC, Guerlain, Chanel, and Dior are the ones I am using the most, not because they are hard brands, because they are pretty good brands, I must say, but because they are the easiest to find in her little French part of the world. Joelle cannot get Revlon, Maybelline, CoverGirl, things like that, so which I did not realize, but because of taxes from the United States and stuff, it would be astronomical in price for them to buy our drugstore products. So I have sent Joelle some of our drugstore products. The mascaras that are popular here on YouTube, stuff like that. Okay, number 6. What is something that annoys you about the other person? I would have to say absolutely nothing. Absolutely nothing annoys me about Joelle. Nothing. Okay, so Joelle answers this in capital letters, nothing. Okay? Okay, number 7. If you could go anywhere in the world together, where would it be? My answer is I would go to Paris and Martinique because that's where Joelle's heart is. Joelle was born in Paris and then moved to Martinique. So that's where I would want to go with her. And she says New York and Florida, of course. For those of you who don't know, Lou and I spend some time in Florida, and we will eventually retire to Florida. So she would come to New York, Florida, of course, but Paris. Oh, that would be the place we would share a lot of our dreams and craziness. And she's right. Okay, and I have never been to Paris, ever. Okay, our favorite inside joke. I don't really have an answer for that I can publicly share. And Joelle says, no way could I share this. So we can't share that answer, but it is funny. Okay? All right, number 9. Who takes longer to get ready in the morning? I take, that's with my shower all the way down to my getting dressed. I take about an hour. Joelle says an hour is what I need to get for almost ready. 30 minutes more if I wash my hair that morning. Thank God I have short hair. For night out, it would be 4 hours. And I have to agree, I am one of those women when Lou and I have a special occasion, I do not get ready an hour before. I start in the middle of the day, because usually it's a weekend day. I start in the middle of the day, just like Joelle, and I go through the whole thing. I do a facial, a mask, I do everything, manicure, pedicure. I make sure that I feel good about myself and I look good, and that Lou is proud, and she does the same thing for her and her husband. Okay? Favorite season. Mine is summer because I live in a state where we have so much winter, and we really have short seasons for the rest of the year. For Joelle, the beginning of winter and spring in Paris, France. She said it is summer all year long in Martinique. Okay, our favorite song. You know, I have a lot of favorite songs, but one of them is It's a Wonderful World, and I think that's the title of it. I may have my song wrong. I love Wildflower. Be careful how you touch her, for she'll awaken. I love that song. And there are many others, but that's two. It was hard to do this. And Joelle's answer is, that's very difficult. I love so many beautiful voices. My favorite song in French would be Je crois encore, I Still Believe by Lara Fabian. And this is something that Joelle and I learned about each other when we first started exchanging emails and things. One of my favorite singers is Lara Fabian. Her most favorite singer is Lara Fabian. So we do have a lot of in common. And in English, her most favorite song is People by Barbra Streisand. Number 12, what is it like being best friends with someone who is obsessed with YouTube? My answer is, we are not obsessed with YouTube. I really am not obsessed with YouTube. I watch very few channels. I like to watch exercise channels. I watch some beauty channels, but not a lot. Probably because there's so many just young and They're mostly about makeup. And so I watch very few of those, but so I wouldn't say that we're obsessed, but it is very special to share this with Joelle. Joelle's answer is, Tammy is not obsessed with YouTube. I am obsessed with her channel. She is so talented. We would never have met if it were not for YouTube. Yes, it is very special for me too. Number 13, do you wear heels or flats? For me, the answer is every day I wear flats. Heels in my dreams. In the summertime, it's not, I don't go shopping in high heels. I just don't. I love the look of it, but I don't. It's not comfortable. After having surgery on my feet, I do like to wear heels, but it's not a possible all-day thing. It really isn't. So I will wear comfortable, very fashionable shoes. For Joelle, every day she wears heels. Joelle is very, very chic and classic. We have a very private channel that we do between each other, and so she has I'm telling you girls, if Joelle was the type to do YouTube, she'd probably be one of the most popular YouTube gurus on YouTube for beauty, fashion, everything. She has style like no other woman I've ever seen in my life. I mean, I'm sure there's women out there that dress just impeccable. She's very stylish, very classic, very ladylike, very elegant, just very, very, very chic. She really is. And for Joelle, her answer was everyday heels, and she wears flats for home, but they should be very nice. No flip-flops. Joelle does not wear flip-flops. Okay, 14, pants or dresses. For me, it is always pants, unless it's a very special occasion, because these knees of mine can never be seen by anyone but me and Lou. That is it, and maybe Bindi. Okay? Joelle, definitely pants or long dresses. No knees out to the world anymore. My favorite animal, of course, is Bindi. Her favorite is a dog. Joelle has I don't think she would mind me sharing this. Joelle has, I believe, a Posh is a blue pit bull. She is beautiful, just beautiful. I get many videos of a Posh also. Okay, number 16. If your house was burning down and your entire family and your dog was sure to... Joelle had it and my dog. Okay, let me read the question again. If your house was burning down and your entire family and my dog was sure to be okay, what would you save and why? My answer is everything Lou has ever given me and Joelle has sent me and my photos. I cherish them all. Joelle says this, depending on the time left, if no time at all, I pick up my handbag, it carries my life, and my Tammy's poem. Okay, so we could build a new one. If I got 15 minutes, the family treasure box I have been feeding for 32 years. All my photos, albums, my computer, my husband, kids, and friends, more cherished gifts and memories. It would not be difficult. I am already saving them close to me, all together at the same place. Tammy knows what that place is. Number 17, comedy, horror, or chick flick. I prefer a comedy, as does Joelle. She prefers comedies also. BlackBerry or an iPhone. I have an iPhone. Joelle says none of these. I have a very simple type of phone. Her favorite movie, I probably will tell you this after because I couldn't think of anything. Her favorite movie is Out of Africa. I would have to say I have so many favorite movies. I remember the first movie that made an impression on me and when I really recognized Barbra Streisand as a talent was A Star is Born with Kris Kristofferson. That movie I absolutely loved it. It was a beautiful, beautiful love story with a very tortured soul. And so I really loved that. But then I love movies like Shawshank Redemption. I loved Sling Blade with Billy Bob Thornton. Every time Pretty Woman's on, I stop and watch it. I love the chemistry between Julia Roberts. And I'm not a Julia Roberts fan in all of her movies. I don't think her range is huge as far as acting. That's just mine. She's not a Glenn Close or a Meryl Streep. But I always stop and watch Pretty Woman because I love the chemistry between the two of them. And there's just so many. There's, I mean, when you're growing up, you watch Grease and stuff. So that's a tricky question to just name one movie. So hers is Out of Africa. What is something weird that you eat? Most people would think that the hemp seed that I put in my smoothies, I will buy a lot of baby Thai coconuts, chia seeds, a lot of the, goji berries, a lot of the healthy anti-aging foods that I eat. A lot of people find them weird. I find it very interesting that, when you eat for health, people find you a strange eater. That makes no sense to me. Okay, and Joelle's answer is all kinds of little black and brown seeds since I know Tammy. That would be chia seeds. I've sent her chia seeds. Okay, do you guys have anything matching? Here's my answer. Yes, every single mask. And we have a pair of sandals. Joelle sent me sandals some time ago, and we both have the same. Everything that I buy for myself, I buy for Joelle. That's new and unique. Everything that Joelle does on her end, she buys for me. If I show you something, for instance, the Glam Glow that will have an upcoming video, or you've already seen it. Joelle bought this for me. Joelle buys herself one. So we usually buy things together, or things that we've each used and we each like. Okay, so yes, here's her answer. Let me see. And lots of earrings. We have lots of earrings because Joelle has sent me many earrings. She sent me the earrings I have on today, and she has them also. So yes, lots of earrings. We have a cooler. We both have a little refrigerator for our mask. And we both have crocodile skin, she says. It is just amazing to me. We are looking, this is Joelle, another part of her answer. It is just amazing to me. We are looking completely different, but we are sharing so many of the same things and stories in our lives. And that is so true. Right back to our childhood, relationships throughout the years. We really do. Our lives seem to have a lot of things very much in common. So it makes it easier for us to understand each other. Okay, so what's your favorite TV show? I have many TV shows that I truly enjoy. My number one favorite will seem probably really, I love Dexter. Absolutely love Dexter. I love The Big C. I love Nurse Jackie. I love Criminal Minds. There's comedies I love. You all know that I love Dancing with the Stars. I absolutely love the art of dancing. And I love American Idol. I know a lot of people say, oh, you're a simple mind, you don't know what's going on in the world. I do know what's going on in the world. I am very savvy in a lot of areas of current affairs, political. I watch things like that too. But I think we all need to relax and have downtime. So watching these fun shows is exciting to me, okay? But Dexter is my most favorite, okay? All right, so here's Joelle's answer. I am sorry, I cannot answer this question. No access to much U.S. TV shows. French shows are boring. But I remember I liked Miami Vice long ago, she said, and Dallas. Emergency Room with George Clooney. I love this. Since I found YouTube, I don't watch much TV anymore. And that is our friendship tag. I hope that you've enjoyed it. Of course, we love hearing your comments. If we've named, you could tell us what, answer any of these questions. I love hearing it, and to let you all know, Joelle reads all of your comments. So she really enjoys them too. So, if you have a little story about your best friend, or I think it's an amazing, wonderful thing when a woman can find women who truly, truly, truly are their friend. Because and I consider a woman who is your friend, doesn't matter if you're skinnier than her, it doesn't matter who's better looking, it doesn't matter who has a better life, it doesn't matter, none of that stuff matters. It's the true friendship that bonds two women. That is just another word for love to me. And that is what I have with Joelle. I have a very open, loving friendship. I really do. And I wish that for all of you, because it is the most wonderful feeling to have a true female friend. It really is. So go ahead in your comments, tell me a story or tell us a story about a friend you have or a memory you have of your friend. And your friend can be your sister, it can be anybody, but make it female. We all know that Louie is my best friend in the whole world, but I'd like to hear, well, Joelle and I would both like to hear things about your friends, a dream job that you have, or your favorite makeup brand, or, just anything. Just share it in the comments because we love reading it. I hope you've enjoyed this, and I will show you another picture I have of Joelle. And this right here you will recognize because I have one right there. And many people ask me what that is. They are foot files that Joelle sent, and it is our way when we're doing videos to let each other know that we're thinking of them and to say hello, just like Carol Burnett did with the ear wiggle. She was saying hello to her grandmother. Okay, so share with us in the comments something about your friend. Okay, have a great day. Thanks for stopping by. Don't forget, subscribe. It's an anti-ager. I love you guys. Bisous.